start on the ground here on first down. Out of the gun now on third down. 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. He'll look to throw. And this,
I think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he can't find any. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get the down. They'll set up to throw. Back to throw now on first down. Throwing into traffic. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got a man over the... They need to get this to the 24 on third down. So no sack.
Question of fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of a game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and first downs early, not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
The spot here, they'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. It's complete to Williams. And a last carry, here's 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And he'll be tech base.
And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Wide open receiver, completely got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They're going to look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hall. 2nd and 6. And he's got it. Yes, to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point.
Touchdown!
Play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little.
Come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Looking right sideline, that's complete. Side the 30. They'll look to throw here. Under pressure. Got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. They run with Thomas. And they'll be inside the...
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because... Downfield.
He's down inside the 10. 2nd and a couple. They'll set up a throw. To the right side and complete to Thomas.
You know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers.
Oh, it looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down.
Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. He's at the 40. 20. And he will score. It's on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Over the middle, complete. 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now Thomas.
Straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he's going to be taken down. Impressive 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. And his kick is good. They'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride. Got him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understands.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to have to eat
His spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Eagles. It was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. He ruled a fumble. He'll drop to throw. This is Anderson over the middle. Looking to throw. He's got a man complete.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get
40 seconds to go in the first half. Facing this big first half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Hands on knees pose. His guys will go for two here. They'll look to throw. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to have the first down. On second down, Williams. And this will be a Seahawks in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll set up to throw. He's got Thomas yet again complete. Here's Tucker McCann now to try the field goal. From the right hash, this from 53. And this is 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. He finds his man complete. That's Hall. 2nd and 3. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he'll bring this one third down. Now back to throw. And they'll get him down.
They're in completion.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he had it's third. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. It's Williams on the catch.
You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown.
They stop him. Why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection. They stopped them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the end route.
That big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a sub.
The offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal?
They'll look to throw here. And
the mistakes he's made in this ball game, the wrong choice on that one goes incomplete. And that's cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there. Only get
pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. They'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted.
And on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. Third and long. Pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for
11 now after the loss. Back to throw here. He finds his man complete on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing there. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to swell the lead to 6. And his kick
earlier miss.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That'll be taken in by Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's going to be caught downfield by Andrew. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. Off the RPO, he completes it. And looking to throw. This one swung out to Williams. And he has another first down.
Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Throwing middle, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Back to throw. He finds his man, complete to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. They'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. What to do next? On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Taken down, head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
The football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And we're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. And his kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Well, partner, you and I were excited.